Hello everybody, I am Leon and we are going to be preparing ourselves for Mortal Kombat 11, which is coming very soon. My favorite thing to do to prepare is to go through all the games and just see the advancements we've got now and see what it was then. MK1 launched around 91. At the time I was 6, and for once in my life I was the coolest kid at school for like a week, because my parents did not have a problem with the overabundance of blood and violence in this game. So Mortal Kombat 1, you've basically got a simple roster: Johnny Cage, Kano, Sub-Zero, Sonya Blade, Raiden, Liu Kang, and Scorpion, everybody's favorite, and now the symbol of NetherRealm Studios. So let's take Scorpion. This is the Super Nintendo version that I'm starting with. So all of you Blood and Gore fans, sorry, I just cheated you out, because there's no real blood and gore in this one. It's gray or clearish white to represent sweat. They also happen to remove the a lot of the fatalities were removed or lessened, so they're far less extreme compared to what they were. And if you're expecting me to actually kick butt in this, I hate to tell you, I suck at Mortal Kombat. Especially the original game. It's got a lot harder AI. The controls are a little wonky. At least my controllers, they're kind of dated. But I'm not going to be a jerk and be like, no, it's all the controller's fault. No, I am terrible at Mortal Kombat. Just going to straight up say it. And I know I have a fireball. Please finish me. Yes, let's do the slap to the face. So as you can see, I'm not very good at it. So let's move on to the Sega Genesis, why don't we? This is also Mortal Kombat 1. We do have the advantage that this version does have blood and gore, as long as we enter in the blood and gore code at a very specific screen. That screen is going to be coming up very shortly. And then all we have to do, here it is A, B, A, C, A, B, B. And Scorpion's call of "get over here" confirms that we've done it right. So now the blood and gore is back. Talk about Genesis does what Nintendo don't. So, exact same roster. The only thing I am noticing is it looks a little rougher. Could just be because my Genesis 2 is, hooked up to my Sega Cd. So maybe that's pixelating a little further, but it's a little rough looking. But we'll take it. Again, exact same roster. So let's have a good time with this. Let's see if I can actually do any better this time. So instead of the traditional back B, like it is on the Super Nintendo controller, it's back A. I am using a 6-button controller, so that should help a little, but I don't know. A couple of my friends that do tournaments are like, oh yeah, you got to use the 6-button to play Mortal Kombat on a Genesis, and I'm like, okay, let's do this. So, oh, yay! I got my own little shiny golden turd. I know that's supposed to be the Mortal Kombat logo, but it looks like a Korok seed. It's very tiny and distorted. Old console. Get what you can. I know I'm button spamming. I'm terrible, but try to pull off my other moves. I look like I'm meant. Oh. Nope. You die of blood loss. Good for you. So that's the Sega Genesis version. Didn't really get to see a lot of blood and gore due to the fact that I'm just doing basic hits. But I mean, there is blood every time I hit. It was mostly the fatalities that really pushed everyone to boycott or attempt to boycott the game, which of course just made kids want to play it more. The ESRB was founded due to how graphic this game is, which is quite laughable now. Especially, I mean, look at the X-ray attacks that they have. So, you know, shattering bone, ripping limb, tearing heads, you know, clean off in much more graphic detail than this ever was. So, you know, I have only to thank my parents for allowing me to enjoy this bloody gore at like 6 or 7, and it was a lot of fun. Like I got to be cool for a very short amount of time, and everybody was like, "Oh, you just play regular games too? You're lame." So, my bad. I don't only play Mortal Kombat. I play other games too. So. But it was always good when someone came over. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move over to the Sega CD version. So let's power this guy down, take out our cartridge, turn us back on since the CD's already ready, and we're going to get to enjoy some lovely classic Sega CD goodness. Full motion video for the win. Nothing like it. Cutting edge technology. Full motion video. FMVs. On them wonderful CDs. This is just absolutely horrifying. But, in the day, cutting edge technology on a tube television, this looked fantastic. Put on HD and it looks like somebody like threw up Windows Paint. And this is going to actually have the iconic song that we all know and love. It has clips of the commercial within it. Actually, I think it might be the full commercial that's in it. Yep, that's an FMV for you from, I believe this one was 92? No, 93, 94 was when this guy came out. This one actually has the rating on it. Rated by the VRC at the time. Hadn't even been the ESRB. So it was rated MA 17. Not appropriate for minors. Which is no different than our rated M that we have now. This looks terrible. I really hope the gameplay looks better than this FMV. Wow. Just take that in. Just take in that terrible, terrible look. It's like a train wreck. I can't help but watch it. Oh yeah, we got our I forgot about the strength mini game. It's because I never get far enough to test my might, because I kind of suck. Come on, show me the epicness that is your FMV capabilities. Yep. So, other thing to note, yes, we have our classic roster. I've already gone over it. Our secret character in this one is Reptile, if you manage to pull it off. He fights pretty much like a really fast Scorpion clone. Goro, of course, is your second to last fight. And then Shang Tsung, and that's it. Those are your characters. There are codes that you can use to unlock those two. Reptile, I believe you have to beat. There might be a code out there. I'm not sure. I think there probably is. And it really doesn't look any different. It's got nicer sound. I kind of like the ting. It sounds more like the arcade machine. So this is the closest to the arcade port. No blood has been cut out of this. No code is needed. And it's just straight up it is what it is. So let's take not Shang Tsung. Let's take Liu Kang. seeing as he is the actual winner of the tournament. And, yeah, you're just not going to see that. I'm just, nope, not going to happen. Nope, nope. Oh, great. I get to get beaten by a girl. This is going to be great. Oh, great. One of our first epic loading screens to get used to for life. Though, not as bad as waiting for AOL. America Online felt like an eternity. Come on, I want the bicycle kick. No, that's just a regular kick. Okay. Come on. Oh! I almost beat her screwing around. Come on. Just give me the bicycle kick. That's all I want. Come on. Such a difficult move to do on this old controller. Come on! Ah, please, no! I want my bicycle kick! That's all I want! That's all I want! That's all I wanted! I'm trying again. Yes, I want a bicycle kick. Please? Please let me. I'm the winner of the tournament. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, I have to select my character again? Fine. Come on, let me bicycle kick. I can do this. Oh. Alright, prepare. Come on. That's fireball. Come on! I can do this! I can do this! I can massage your boobs! I can fireball you! Come on, gimme the... Oh, that's because I'm using a punch. Oh, I'm already dead? Jesus, that was fast. Come on, gimme the... No, don't do that! I don't want you to do that! Oh, no. Give me the bicycle kick! No, no! Alright. I've been destroyed. So that's Mortal Kombat 1 on 3 different versions. I'm not going to touch upon the handhelds just because I couldn't do it justice, because I can't really do it well with the Game Gear to try to copy that. And yes, I can use the Super Game Boy and the Super Nintendo, not a big deal, but to try to go full the way through isn't really doable nicely. It's going to look pretty nasty. I could emulate and cheat, but I don't really feel like it. I'm quite happy to use the consoles since I have them, and this is what I've collected since I was a kid, so I love doing it and showing it. So that's Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah. So next one is to move on to 2. A little easier. I only have it on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. I don't have the 2 on anything else. Unfortunately, I don't have 3 on anything other than the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, so I won't be playing the Sega Saturn version. Would love to if I had it, but I do not. Ooh, yay! Let's look at some FMVs. On that note, prepping for the next set. Later! So, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to say. If you like me, cool, say that you like me. If you don't, then tell me you don't, as I don't really care, because I don't like you either. But thank you so much, and enjoy.